Systemic flaws, ain't no pause for the souls in the gutter. Wall Street feasting, while elites asking for some butter. Environmental massacre, earth weeps, mother suffer. Monetary manacles, we about to snap and cut the tether. Economic divides where the wealth resides with the few. Making moves while the rest just trying to push through. With or without the dime, gotta find what rings true. Cause cash is crashing down, need a paradigm new. The world we envision ain't tied up in green. Paint a picture of streets corrupted, currency king. Pocket liners on a thread while the block just sings. Inequality's bell rings from the gutter to the heights. Cast the ruler in the day, turns the wrongs to rights. Skyscrapers stand tall, cast shadows on the broke. On the corners hustlers deal, but the system's the joke. Smoke rises from the earth, green turns to gray. We bleeding her dry every single day. Dreaming about a world where we flow like a stream. Resources for all, not just for the regime. Tech advancements, they can fuel the solutions. Break free from these chains, lead the revolution. No scarcity thoughts, only abundance we're boosting. But cash is the king in this humanity we're losing. The global village gotta unite, stand shoulder to shoulder. Tearing down the borders cause the world's getting colder. No price on the wind, no tag on the sun. Time to rise as one, till the work is done. With every mind we educate, resistance starts to crumble. Awareness spreads like wildfire, in unity we rumble. Peep the scene is serene when the wealth divide fades. Hearts starve on the street while the rich sip Kool-Aids. Glass towers in the sky, mirrors of our plight, reflecting back the pain on the faces in the night. Kids grow up fast when hunger hits the gut. Future on shaky grounds, doors of opportunity shut. In this concrete jungle, truths are hard as stone. Dollar bills reign supreme, humanity dethroned. We envision the world, rich with shared wealth, where the health of the people matters more than the stealth.
Hands together, hearts light as a feather. Building the world where we all rise together. Leave that old world behind. We're clever.
A paradigm shift, existential uplift. Tech on the assist, humanity's gift. Abolishing toil with it, elegant twist. Urban efficiency, Fresco's got the gist. Sustainable living, no longer a dream. Harmonious cities, a recurrent theme. No greed, no poverty. Yo, envision a future so bright it's blinding. Tech and nature intertwined, designing blueprints of utopia we're climbing. Fresco's word, no more scavenging and mining. Resources flow, abundance defining. The age where cash fades, new era we're signing. No need for that green, cooperation is prime. Together we rise, leaving money behind. A design for the light and harmony combined. It's a shift in the mind, it's mankind refined. And now we be the architects, future's no conjecture. Blueprints laid out, humanity's lecture. Tech and green, they weave a seamless texture. Golden era born, society's nectar. Scribbled on the page, Fresco's design. Clean energy cities, solar panels shine. So come on y'all, let's redefine. Break these chains of the dollar sign. Sharing knowledge, our treasure so fine. New world blooms, it's about that time. No souvenir, this hourly timing. Step into tomorrow, yeah, we break a new dawn. Actions speak the gospel, Fresco letters lexicon. Tech and hearts and symphony, abundance we spawn. Utopia's architecture can't be withdrawn. Blueprints of purity, every hood transformed. Knowledge be the currency, watch the mind adorn. No more scavenging, mining, or feeling forlorn. Vision so palpable like the day you were born. Blueprint in motion, we break from the past. Skylines reformed in a mold that will last. From the top of the steel to each blade of grass. Tech hand in hand with the world we amass. Effortless in function, elegant in form. A valley of concrete transformed by the storm of ideas that glisten. Fresco's norm, the future resplendent, humanity's platform.
That's Sunday.
The code's the new creed, in silicon we trust. What keep your heart beating, staying human is a must. Our world's interconnected, a digital bazaar in the binary beat. We find who we are, the winds of change, they blow with might. Gotta harbor our planet, protect it right. Sun, wind, and rain, harness their power. Growing tomorrow's garden, not just a flower. We green in our means with a future in sight. Living clean and serene in the earth's delight. Yeah. Times they shifting quick, traditions reinvent. A new age dawning with every breath we spent. Tech leaps, we creep to a future unknown. Society grows, see it all through your phone. From concrete to gold to the drones in the skies. Old values fade out, new era, new tribes. We talk progress, but with caution just whispers. One hand on the path, other reaching out for wisdom. Mics check while tech deck, the laws of our lives. Robots on the block, AI got the vibe. Freaking you shredded, the crowd became your fun. You know it's still the player, I'm bullet, you put your punch. Back to earth, where the green lands grow. Gotta plant the seed if you want the tree to show. Harness the sun, wind in our mills. A future we can trust, power that fulfills. Recycle the cycle, oceans to the clouds. Sustainable living, gotta say it loud. From solar to soil, embracing the light for our children's children. To give them a future bright. Now let's talk justice, can't be blind or lame. Equality's a birthright, not just the frame. Yo, times they changing, it's a brand new scheme. Traditions evolve like you waking from a dream. Tech on the rise, yeah, we're living sci-fi. Virtual worlds when we work, live, and fly. Values of old, they just starting to dilute as the matrix of life gets a modern reboot. Old scripts flip, we toss them in the flames. Write a new chapter, redefining the game. Change on the horizon, we're bringing new ground. With every step, yo, what future bound. Change on the horizon, we're bringing new ground. With every step, yo, what future bound.
Yo, the blocks be whispering of cycles now spun. A tapestry of time like the webs we've done. It's the epoch of evolution. No revolution, just values in a kaleidoscope of human solutions. Tech advances, but it ain't about the wires, it's humanity's pulse that truly aspires. Mental chains broken, this ain't no hocus pocus. Sincerity in our hands, every moment so focused.
Hey yo, screens lit, cultures fit in pixels and bits. Eyes wide to the AI's reality splits. Yo, we're in the throes of a value collision. The old ways crumble, new convictions on a mission. Progress marches while the world's in renovation. Traditions morphing in society's foundation. We interface with tech advancing every minute. Wrapped in the digital, but is our soul up in it? Got to pave the way for tomorrow's fresh scene. Mix conscious with convenience, keep humanity clean. Hey yo, digits run the game from the codes we compile. AI masters like turning signs on design. Yo, the era's turning, values burning in the melting pot. A mosaic of ideal society resort. Tech take the throne, leaving old norms to rot. Tradition transition as we connect the dots. In the web of progress, we spin a new kind of thread. Gotta balance the past as we look ahead. The hood's having dialogue with silicon synapses. No more sidelines, we in the main field, no lapses.
Test the new architect building cultures on screens. A live streaming fast forward past the older dreams.
In every phrase we lay, we sway to tomorrow, spitting jewels with the tool that cuts through the sorrows. Language is a cipher where the truth is conceived, breathing the power of speech and the mind's relief. But words can be twisted like the back alleys we roam, misconstrued meanings leaving us far from home. Arguments ignite on a misheard phrase. Language lays the maze in its concrete haze, calling clarity in the dialogue, precision in play. Crafted words like art, paint the future like shades. Words weave real like the steel in my grasp. Open the mind, not just a trigger to class. Language is power for the hour. Comprehend, shape what we see, and talk we transcend. In the cipher, word is gone, make no mistake. Voice like a brush, we paint our fate. Hold that word tight, it's the world you mold. Language is life, it's value untold. But clarity's lost in Babel's tower. Miscommunication, relations sour. Bouquets long as their towering lips. I go la well that young rats can piss. Hear the call for clarity in words we trust. Crafting future emotions with the tongue adjust. Be mindful of the verbs and nouns you bust. Language shapes the world, in speech we must imagine speaking in a tongue that's pure, transcending limits, opening the door. Words that heal, not divide or ignore. Building bridges, not walls, that's for sure. Wordplay is the vessel for our shared insight. Crafting tomorrow with our speech tonight. Wisdom used to lie like a tapestry, the verse. Harmony in tongues, this global verse. Tech advances rapidly, but can it keep the pace? Merging hearts and minds across the digital space. Language is the key, turns to unlock the strife. Speaking pure, speaking true, to forth a higher life. Echoes of our words in the continuum ingrained in the universe of language. Our legacy remains. Language is the key, turns to unlock the strife. Speaking pure, speaking true, to forth a higher life. Elevate the speak, linguistics pure and beat. Manifest the thought, let the truth we seek. Verse like coded speech, demons cryptographs. Understand the path, break the aftermath. Wisdom in the lingo, flip it like a script. Verbal architects we draft and equip. Blueprints of progress in the syntax we lay. Speak to build tomorrow, not just for today. In the urban scrolls, our tongue is the key. Unlock the rhythm, set the cipher free.
Laws of nature were cloaked, judgment wasn't clear. Now we stand on giant shoulders, seeing past the myths from the dark ages. Whole humanity finally drifts out with the hocus pocus, the mythical potions, real knowledge in motion. It's a brave new notion, from tales by the fire to the lab where we inspire. Science, the tireless Maya, lifting us higher, higher. To the cosmos, we've come so far. Superstitious minds once guided our path like a blind star. Witches brewing black cats had folks running, but we leap forward to learn the truth's yawning. Back in the day, ignorance held the crown, but now we knock Sudoshians straight to the ground. Alchemy to chemistry, folklore to fact. Our mental revolution ain't no turning back. Say goodbye to the voodoo, the magic that blinds. Hello to the science, evolving our minds. Breaking down the atoms, split the truth from lies. Galileo's vision helped us reach the skies. Observation experiment, the heart of the hustle. Overthrowing false claims in the scientific tussle. Pendulum swings from dark into light, breaking mental chains with evidence in sight. Pages appear, review to confirm what we know. Out with the old myths, let the new knowledge flow. Face to face with tradition, but courage won't stall. The method ignites, a torch for us all. For us all. Rhymes dissecting truth like a surgeon's knife. Science, the new scripture that guides our life. From Tesla's current to the Hubble's deep view, every breakthrough a peak. Humanity breaks through Socratic questioning, sharpening the mind's blade. Prods through trial, not a mystic charade. Antibiotics to smartphones, look how we've grown. Science planted the seeds, now reap what's been sown. Say goodbye to the voodoo, the magic that blinds. Hello to the science, evolving our minds. From cracks in the sidewalk to haters' bad talk, we clung to superstitions, lived by the hawk's squawk. Tales of the grim left our hope slim, drowned in folklore, life on the brim. Black mirror gazing, just reflections of fear. Told us what to dodge, not what we hold dear. Hand on the rabbit's foot, eyes on the stars, but we couldn't see the truth. Kept nursing ancient scars, ditched the crystal balls, embraced the beaker's call. Rise above, stand tall, breaking superstition's thrall.
Visionary minds combat the norm, seeking for the change. Society stuck in a storm, solutions gotta be arranged. Talking innovation, yelking narration to enhance. Gotta spit the truth on every beat, every stance. We need that new frontier, can't keep living in fear. Break the chains of the old warm hearts in a world that's cold. Innovate, elevate, gotta collaborate and create a future that's ours. Build it up with all our power. Visionary minds combat the norm, seeing before the change. Society stuck in a storm, solutions gotta be arranged. Talking innovation, collaboration to enhance. Gotta spit the truth on every beat, every stance. We need that new frontier, can't keep living in fear. Break the chains of the old warm hearts in a world that's cold. Innovate, elevate, gotta collaborate and create a future that sours. Build it up with all our powers. Breaking from the dollars, let's talk sense of resources. Capital got us in a chokehold with remorseless forces. Techno rise, automation and stride, got vision with better days. Crafting a world where no child's denied the promise of human grace. AI could heal or it could divide, depends on the path we blaze. In a digital dawn, we must decide to uplift the human race. Challenges rise, but together we're wise. Strength of the mass united, building bridges, additional divides. Global family, we're all invited, so let's rally people side by side. In solidarity, we're ignited, bringing Fresco dreams to life in a movement undivided. For tomorrow's sun, we fight, we run, embracing every mother's son. And tech in hand, we stay in a band, crafting a world that's second to none. Elevate, die, collaborate, and create a future that's sours, filled up with all our powers. Bricks lay the path where our forefathers stumbled. Now we pave roads where the concrete jungle never chose to dream but breeds a new scheme for the lives unspoken and the youth with esteem. In the lab of the mind where the future's designed, we engineer peace, leave the war behind. See, equality's the paint we use to color the time, and our canvas is the ghetto where we rise from the grind. No dollar signs to define our worth. We mind the minds that find the urban. With minds wide open, we're scripting the new code. Scriptures of progress on this enlightened road. We preach schooling over bullets, knowledge as our load, equipping the youth for the future they're owed. See, cash is a ghost, but these ideas weigh a ton. It's wealth in our thoughts, not the trigger of a gun. Our revolution started in the minds that we spun. On the train of tomorrow, ain't no need to outrun, cause it's about what you contribute, not your take. Breaking bread and barriers for humanity's sake.
Where cash is king, we just pawns, moving through life, but the strife just dawns, quarters for dreams, but the dreams got a cost, bruh. Money divides, leave the poor at a loss, yeah. Dollar bill reign makes the hatred inflate. Scarcity's child keeps the classes irate. Exploitation's grip, and it won't let go. In the shadow of wealth, poverty's the shadow. Chasing the green, humanity bleeds. Profit over people, the monstrous creed. Eat crucists are weeping while the fat cat's sleeping. They just paying the price, ain't no secret we keeping. Concrete jungles rise, but the forests fall. Profits the bulldozer, and the earth's taking them all. True hierarchy setups, cash stacking the deck. Position, our life's value they wreck. Innovations are slaves to the almighty dollar. Bright minds in chains as the wealthy holler. Can't you see what we're doing? It's a human robbery. Taking more than we give, it's an endless odyssey. Break the chains, Fresco vision, resource-based king. In a world without cash, we all reign the same. Equality king, and the tech bring the change. Build for the needs, not for profits, old chains. A new dawn awaits, beyond the grasp of the greed. Where we nurture our earth, not just sowing the seed. Society's fabric woven from what we share. Not the size of your wallet, or the weight of your spare. Transitions the word, from the wealth we've been shown. To a world rich in life where our spirits have grown. We spit rhymes of revolution, break the bank's control. A blueprint for the future, it's the Fresco scroll. In the Eden we building, wealth ain't the base. Circulate the resources to the human race, face it. Mutual cooperation, automated stations. Machines for liberation, not for exploitation. Design out the scarcity, bring abundance on the plate. In the world Jacque painted, it's never too late. Collective minds unite, like the fist in the fight. Fuse the tech and the heart to bring a new light.
Any wisdom ain't the key in our defiant show. We carry poverty with philosophies that we know.
Sample the ancient arts, wisdom sharp as katana.
Slice it.
Leading the resurrection, culture revamp persona. No need for loot to shoot our spirits in nirvana. Dreamscape warriors beyond the drama with sauna hot.
Cipher speak louder than coins that tinkle, we ponder. Mixing beats with prophecy and truth, we wander. Echoes of better days in our minds, they saunter. In streets where cash is mute, our knowledge we flaunt, sir. Heart so rich, golden era we foretold. On this island ain't no shackles on the soul.
Concrete's our canvas, paint a world essential, no stencil. Dollar bills crumble in our realm, they're not quintessential. Barter with beats, trade rhymes for the instrumental. In the age of info, our wisdom is exponential.
Stacking lots of knowledge, infrastructure indestructible. No pockets lined, our wealth is intellectual. Elevation through the rhythm, every beat's instructive. Yo, eyes on the horizon, that and sun's reconstructive.
Flipping through the chapter where the money don't matter. Building a future with science, not just idle chatter. Grinding on the street, but my mind's on the patterns. Blueprint for the world, Fresco dreams we scatter.
Staten Island vibe, throwing darts, the alchemist. Samurai soul samples, cutting deep with common fists. Gritting every groove, bringing truth and some consequence. No need for the green when society's autonomous.
Raw on the mic like raw on the life we spill surging. Visions of a technotopia, that's what we're urging. Trade the gold for the enlightenment. Staten Island's blueprint. That's right. Minds over money, watch the evolution footprint. Evolve, ghetto genius, bar spitting, no counterfeit. Authentic. In the future we forecast, cash is now a misprint.
Stand defiant to the dollar, bring the power to the people.
Rise up.
Currency's obsolete, our values in the sequel.
Next level.
Drum beats echo from the streets to the steeple.
Can you hear it?
From Shaolin's dungeons, we stand as equals, rooted like Sequoia.
Fist up for the fellowship, living in the intellect's realm. Martial arts mentality, the wisdom overwhelms. In our burrow, we spar mental giants in the mist. Shaolin, dollars fall, while we rise with an iron fist. Clench it.
Chess moves over checks, the new currency.
Strategize.
More infused tactics, flipping scripts on the urgency.
Swift.
No need for the greenbacks, vision and prosperity.
Vision.
Melodies martial, flipping fake with dexterity.
Battling for elevation, currency's fallacy.
Combat.
Samurai shadows in the street, statins rally.
Charge.
Harmonizing hood hymns, revolutionary.
Singing.
In the cipher of survival, our rhymes carry they heavy.
Wait.
From the screen's glare to the streets' despair, we integrate, elevate, cyberspace we declare. Advance the past, the cash, a society vast, intelligence amassed. In silicon we trust, crews converse in code. New episodes unfold, in the matrix of the streets, the machine age is told. Spin the vinyl, cybernetic revival, kick the survival, Fresco's archival. Words of travel, our rhymes are tidal. Waves of change, breaking shackles reliable.
Keep it again like Jacque in the drill. Strategy is cracked and we're shocked with it fell. Scrolls in the silicon, age hotels. Beat breaks back as the future prevails. Elevated consciousness, chips and soul. Machines rise but the heart's in control.
Mystery solved with the tap of a key. Streets are electric, the data is free. Analog warriors in the digital fray. Chasing the essence, old New York way. Rhythms and algorithms, a tightrope walk. Essence of hip hop in the cold machine talk. Coils and circuits, the next wave, push it forward. Transcend flesh where the mind's hoarding. Keys to life and binary, they flourish. The ghost of the machine, wisdom they nourish. Tech evolution, the brains we harness. Beyond the dollar bill, new world's premise. AI's dream, the script we author. Breaking shackles of labor, minds we foster. Streets whisper wisdom, ancient like the scrolls. Futuristic visions, machine hearts with human souls. Sirens sing of progress in the urban night, while shadows blend with bites in the moon's pale light. Silicon prophets with the city's keys, downloading destiny, a digital breeze. Monoliths of memory beneath the urban grime. Beatbox and revolution syncopate the time.
Streets encoded bravery. Fresco's prophecy, break the chains of slavery. Twilight's cold trees.
step in the era where the governments fail. Our system broke down, it's a ghostly wail. I'm talking that change, but it's just wordplay. Old ways fade out, gotta find a new day. Obsolete ways, gotta innovate, no debate. Can't cover with greed, it's the same mistake. Vision anew, where the power's with the populace, where the knowledge reigns, not the dollars. Kid politics rotting, they lining their pockets. Same old song, but you know we gon' rock it. Only know plot on that still wait. The meat straight, that ain't it, I will take. The future's not tokens or political tokens, it's about resources. Man, I just hoping tech advances, distributing evenly. No backroom deals, it's transparency. Intrinsic worth ain't based on your wallet. Hearts over dollars, no one's a profit. Resource dollars based, that's the economy. Sustainability for you and me. Obsolete government, it's time to relate. No debate, look ahead, not behind. Innovate, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. Imagine a world, no political borders, just human beings, no governmental orders, resources shared, and it's all for free. Education's key, unlocks you and me. No poverty, no war, no crime, just the planet's peace in a powerful prime. Unity's the flag that we all wave. A world liberated, we the people saved. I see the doubt in the masses' eyes, cause the leap to these unknowns are tough enterprise. Rise, rise, rise. Vested interest, they crumble and fall, y'all. Power to the people who answer the call. We voting with action, ideas that spark in the streets with passion. Out from the dark, breaking the chains, technology's our tool. Rising up now, won't play the money fool. The people's network where power is shared, breaking free from the lies cause we're fully prepared. A universal tribe, that's the world we create. No more division, love over powers, hate, powers, hate, powers, hate. In the streets we rally, the movement's not dead. Broken systems crumble, let the new one spread. Yeah, collective minds build, we raising the frame. Above the smoke of the old powers gain. Eyes on the prize, no handcuffs of greed. In a society where knowledge is the seed, planted deep in the culture we breed. A harvest of hope, it's the people we feed. Through the wires and the waves, our resistance is viral. Breaking news, yeah, we breaking the spiral.
Voices like thunder, let's see that noise. A new path we paving, got the vision in our eyes. The system needs to reboot, let's mobilize.
Imagine a beat where the tech is the heart. Resource flowing rhythm, a sustainable art. Fresco's blueprint laid out, clear in the night. For a world where every soul could take flight. No kings, no thrones, just communal vows. Society thriving on what the data allows. Yo, I scan the landscape, it's corruption, I see skyline of power, blocks the sun from the free. We in a world where the cash flow dictates, where the poor stay silent, injustice awaits. Poor politicians, they stacking their funds, democracy's broken, it's working for some. Vote is a joke when the outcome's prepaid. Your voice getting lost in the power parade.
Now picture a world without the greed and the strife. Technology's leading us to a new life. In this new world, computers take a stand, making choice ejaculations, all with a cold hand. No bias, no bribes, just bytes and data streams. Rational outcomes over emotional screams. Moving past human falter and the greed that it breeds. Algorithms deciding, planting progress like seeds. Transportation streamline, ain't no traffic in sight. Healthcare for all, yeah, we doing it right. Every resource allocated with the greatest of care. No waste, no want, abundance to share. We gotta flip the script. It's time for a change. Break the chains of the past. It's all in our range. Build a world that's just where the tech takes the stage. A resource-based vision, leaving the cage. Moving to the rhythm of a new heartbeat. A future where the tech and humanity meet. Scarcity gone, with abundance we breed. In harmony we rise, can't accept defeat. Yeah, they're skeptics, they doubt what's unknown. But we're pioneers of a world overgrown. See,
There's chaos reigning in the streets we roam. Lines drawn by dollar bills around every home. Shadow brokers mold the world with silent tones. Strings pulled in the back room, all turned to drones. Systems error, human hands too stained. Power plays, capital gains, it's all preordained. Kids with hungry eyes, bellies echo the pain. While the suits up top, they play the monetary game.
But we've seen a new dawn, Fresco's grand scheme. A world where wealth ain't the ultimate dream. In this concrete jungle, money's the king. Behind velvet curtains, they pulling the strings. The seed is the currency, power is the game. Players mark their horns in the stocks of fame. Captives to the green, we stuck in this loop. The rich get a feast, and the poor get the soup. It's a rigged match, the dice been cast. Your future's sold out, buy the suits real fast. But Fresco had sight, envisioned the key. A future so bright, it's hard to conceive. Solar, wind, geothermal, clean energy we find. The planet's heated, out of breath. We can't be blind to the pressures, environmental, economic intertwined. Time's ticking, it's now or never to make that switch. Planet's crying, we frying, no time to hitch. We gotta hustle for that muscle. Flip that eco-rich, it's urgent to emerge from the dark pit. Celebrate the power, harness nature's vibe, clean energy's potential, the revolution's alive. Break it down with the power of the sun. Panels on the roof, look what we've begun. Transforming rays into voltage on the run. Green energy blazing, we second to none. Solar's the solution, shining bright, profound. Lifting us up from the fossil fuel ground. It's plentiful and clean, covers vast demands. Let's soak up the charge with our own two hands. On idle, it's vital, flip that solar switch. The globe's warming warning, time to ditch the glitch. With every beam that gleams, we stitch a richer niche. Solar's a treasure, measure for measure, the ultimate pitch. Sun's dynasty, it's the energy rhymes. We climbing higher, aspire with our eco designs. Eradicate the waste, no more toxic designs. Water and wine lead the grind. Swap the dollar signs, wind and waves are the stage. Writing energy rhymes, we climbing higher, aspire with our eco designs. Eradicate the waste, no more toxic designs. Water and wine lead the grind. Swap the dollar signs. The hurdles, gotta innovate. Policy to legislate, clean power to generate. A mix of tech and mind solutions we must create. Break barriers, advocate, no time to hesitate. Challenges we conquer, ain't no debate. On the crest of the future, we won't abate. With fresh tech we create, we'll accelerate. To a future clean and great, we'll navigate. In the surge of progress we participate. Clean energy future we'll facilitate. In the lab, we're cooking up the batteries, lithium dreams, storing sun and wind. It's like we're splitting the seams of the energy fabric, ripping fossils regime. Zero emissions, our vision, not as far as it seems. We're writing the script, the narrative slick. A clean revolution with every click. With every charge stored, we're making it stick. Farewell to the oil slick, the future is slick. From the warmth of the sun to the pull of the tide, the power is ours, let clean spirits collide, collide, collide. Blank slate, pure innocence. No deed to spawn hate, it's the experience. Molded by the hands of this cruel residents. Into champs chasing scraps, it's the prevalence of a world that's cold, teaching us to take. Not born with the green-eyed trait, it's fake. Structures built, pushing to compete, we break. Self-centered, climbing ladders, high stakes, shaped by what's around, we adapt, evolve. But what if the ground we on didn't resolve? When we flip the scene, change the routine, human nature's clean, it's the world that's me. Build a better space, see a brand new face, elevate the race, it's a case of place. Tech in the mix could fix a trick thick, serve the few or break the chain slick. Robots on the grind, leave the door behind, free the human mind to be more refined. Nature's not a fate, set in stone the date, change the frame, don't hesitate, create. Look back in time through a different lens, flip communes of peace where hands grip, no whip, shared bread, mind fed, no hierarchy slip, not a myth. We've seen green sprouts from fellowship, blueprints of brotherhood, no slums genesis, villages raised the kid, a testament to synthesis, less about the iron fist, more collective consciousness, proof in history's pages of God for our exodus. We're more clay than stone, souls ain't set to one tone, craft the world with throne, kindness grown from what's shown. From concrete jungles to the promised land, break the chains with our own bare hands, build new blocks, replace the sand, lay foundations where the free can stand. Education that don't create drones, sowing seeds in fertile minds, not stones. Uplift the people from adults to your clones, where knowledge is power and wisdom death thrones. Skyscrapers high, but values higher still. Communities thrive when it's more than dollar bills. Came to this life fresh, no vice is evident. Cleaning the heart, it's the world that's belligerent. Taught to claw and fighting these streets relentless. Grinding for the gold passed down by the ancients. Social design got us aiming for the top spots. Cutthroat ladder climbs, cold hearts, hot shots. Conditioned to believe that it's all about what we got, while the spirit of the brotherhood is left to ride.
They say human nature's etched in our bones. I say it's just a mirror of the world we've known.
Iron horses rumble, factories spun threads, villages tremble as progress treads. Boom bap heartbeat, wall of dread stones. Time to break barriers, standing on thrones. Wake up from the past, let's flip the scripts and tones. Ready for the shift, from marrow to the phones. The city's rhythm pumping, signal strong, never hazy. We get past the screen, see how tech can get us places. Push past old fears and quiet whispers are blazing. About to catch that wave, let that future tech amaze. Dread the tech, they cry with fervor. Fear the future, it's all in their murmur. From the wheel to the cloud, it's the same ploy. Listen, history repeats, the cycles are given. Flooded, smashing looms, now they tweet. Resistance from cold steel trains to AI existence. Panic hits like a wall, blocks a road to evolve. Gotta shake off the dread, push the pedal, revolve. Past the fear, we see clear through the techno haze. Embrace the tools that'll raise our living phase. The shadows of the chips, then the screens define. Paranoia build about that daily grind. Robots clocking in where the human hands waved. Futures lost or just a new path paved. Listen, minds get twisted, jobs get obsolete. But when one door closes, the street finds a new beat. Panic hits like a wall, blocks the road to evolve. Gotta shake off the dread, push the pedal, revolve. Past the fear, we see clear through the techno haze. Embrace the tools that'll raise our living phase. Could our minds be free, no more clocking time. In a world where tech bears the daily climb. Imagine living large, in knowledge we trust. Cybernetic aid, turning dust to gold dust. Education's key to silicon, we must confide. Shape our tomorrow, let adaptability be our guide. Skills evolve, like the code in the machine. We the students of life, in the world unseen. Panic hits like a wall, blocks the road to evolve. Gotta shake off the dread, push the pedal, revolve. Still jungle, neon lights, they preach a cyber tale.
Human hands once ruled the works, now it's digital prevails. Intelligence is official, but the fears are real. Change the narrative, let innovation heal. No more shackles of routine, text the key to more. Freedom from the grind, let creativity soar. In the silicon embrace, we find a hidden grace. Education, reformation, it's a brand new race. So when panic hits like a wave, don't you ride, conform. Disrupt the dread, like the chessboard to be transformed.
But where's the progress? Behold the classes, it's all tested, tests. No mind igniting, just memory stressing. Lost in the pages, no critical blessing. Mirage of knowledge, but creativity missing. Schools like a factory, output remission. We need that re-education, minds in the making. Break chains of old for a future that's waking. Tools for liberation, gotta set the foundation. It's more than school and it's a life's dedication. The government stay in the song, it's a nation. Step in the future, let the tech enhance. Custom paths of learning, give each mind a chance. No more cookie cutter, they all individual. Education's growth, man, it gotta be continual. Interactive lessons, adapted to the learner. Fuel the fire of curiosity, make the passion burn up. No student left behind, with tech we bridge the gaps. Each one teach one, Fresco's visions on the map.
For that true emancipation, gotta educate the nation. The minds we invest, break the cycle, no rest.
Facing the giants, gotta rise, no compliance. In minds we trust, teachers sparking the science. Parents, lawmakers, join the alliance. Shape the future, break through the old defiance. Picture the schools where learning is a treasure. No grades to measure, just growth with pleasure. Kids run free in a world of wonder. Questions like lightning, thoughts like thunder.
Revolution, with minds connect, building a world that's got into sing of revolution, but was it not on building a world that's got into
The digital brain, on the streets it's lurking. Ethernet veins, smart cities working. Automate the game, no strain we serving. Fresco's bitch the grid, we insert the code. Tomorrow's neighborhood, synchronizing nodes.
Yo, can you feel that pulse beneath the concrete shells? Tech and flesh entwined, a living city swell. Hear the rhythm of the data flow below. Metal modern nature in a seamless show.
Minds awaken, no mistaking this urban renaissance. Cities breathing, interweaving, no more living nonchalance. Tech in motion, smooth commotion. Streets clean up in ponds. From the subways to the AI, we bridging new allegiance. Visions of tomorrow, cities talk, they start to reason. Gone are the boroughs of sorrow, it's a high-tech season. See Fresco's blueprint, that smart city disposition. We retrofit and outwit our current condition. Automated routes, no doubts, in this new infrastructure. Silent skyline, solar finesse, high-tech junction. Yo, can you feel them cities think? Synchronize in the blink, harmony within the bricks, tech and nature interlink. Ask yourself, could we sink or swim with nature's flow? Build a future where the seeds of peace ain't just for show. See the cityscapes transform, peace and quiet, the new norm. Streets whispering wisdom and the skyline reborn. We talking about efficiency, the high-tech alchemy. The future's not a dream, it's our reality. Hop on that Maggle train, no conductor, no chain. Green building, stand tall with solar veins. Stroll the green ways, no decay, it's live streets where kids play. Life in sync, the future's break, where tech guides the new way. Healthcare is quick, every bit preventive in its core. Tailored leisure, pure treasure in the city, what's in store? What steps we taking? No faking towards these thicket streets. Lay foundations, new relations, start small with every feat. Cyber education, plant a seed in every mind to grow a future. Trade no gunfire, just a peace we find. Yo, can you grasp the fabric of a city that reacts to live, to cherish and to thrive, no fatal cracks? The digital brain on the streets is lurking. Ethernet veins, smart cities working. Automate the game, no strain we serving. Fresco's vision coming alive, no more hurting. Blueprints etch the grid, we insert the code. Tomorrow's neighborhood, synchronizing nodes.
Yo, can you feel that pulse beneath the concrete shells? Tech and flesh entwined, a living city swell. Hear the rhythm of the data flow below. Mental, mind, and nature in a seamless show.
Blueprints of the future, the cityscape's clean. Efficiency maximized, not just a dream. Building with the planet, not against it, watch a team. From concrete jungles to living green scene. We drop in the glamour, trash in the glitz. Community strong, we mix in the bricks. From selfish swag to the eco mix. The future's about us, not just the clicks. Liberated minds from the grind we rise. Automation frees us, no work disguised. Blueprints of the future, the cityscape's clean. Efficiency maximized, not just a dream. Building with the planet, not against it, watch the team. From concrete jungles to living green scene. We drop in the glamour, trash in the glitz. Community strong, we mix in the bricks. From selfish swag to the eco mix. The future's about us, not just the clicks. Liberated minds from the grind we rise. Automation frees us, no work disguised. See, the crib's got tech that's clean and serene. Self-sustaining fresh air, the living machine. Automated but cozy, light on the scene. Smart living, pure breathing, it's the eco queen. Minds getting sharp and no child left to chance. Critical thinking, not memorized stance. Creativity's kingdom, problem solving's dance. Education's the key and this future expands. It's a global village, we share what we make. Peace and respect, no room for the fake. Flip the script, now the city's all gleam. Skyscrapers crowned with gardens, ain't no pipe dream. Water running pure, streets so clean. Tech woven in the roots of the urban scene. Solar stepping, windmills on the roof. Power to the people, yeah, we got the proof. From the alleys to the avenues, the change is aloof. Nature and progress, now that's the truth. From bling to green, we flip the page. Solidarity's the wage, wisdom's the sage.
Transit systems in the night, moving at the speed of light.
Resource-based economy, ultimate autonomy. Efficiency, sustainability, giving plenty. Scarcity is an oddity.
Utopian dreaming ain't as far as it seems. Technology resources flow extreme. Everybody eats, everybody's free. Piecing up the future's harmony.
Green tech blossoming, eco-philosophy. Solar on the rooftops, wind farms, feeding crop. Less smog, skies are clear. The earth's healing, not in fear. Resource game switched up. Tech advancing, picture that, a world improved, no holding back. Automated genius systems, tight transition, takes your breath like night. Labor minimal, efficiency's pinnacle. We rally with the methodical, we making moves, no physical. The future's vivid, so critical.
The dreams of resource economy, resources for you and for me. Efficiency, sustainability from scarcity to worldwide plenty. Utopia, not just a dream. Tech and resources are flowing stream, no more poverty. It's all clean, harmony from the future's clean.
The planet, air so fresh, new tech's gonna pass the test. Less pollution, nature's friend, resources handle, no debt is.
Cultural shift like the tectonic drift. Humanity needs a real strong lift. From the depths of greed to a common creed where global unity plants its seed. Tech changing minds, redefine the times. Wars erased with digital lines. Energy source opens up doors. Cultural bridges, no more wars. E-source fishing out of drinking tradition. New mission is global nutrition. Our fish king, let the system sing from taking too much, giving everything.
From the dreams we conceive to the future we believe. It's a world where we all rise and nobody grieves. Harmony songs, tech that's strong. Utopia where we all belong.
Leave from the brain, installed in the city. Cybernetic, aesthetically pretty. Silicon thinkers, they moving so nifty. Carbon the future so deathly, so shifty. Automated rhythms like heartbeats in streets. Sync with life where humanity meets. Sound be growing, no signs of decreasing. Tech is declining, skylines increasing.
Flame through ghettos, prosperity's needle. Lifting the life where we all become equal. Breaking the chains, education's a sequel. Power to the people, no sequel, no evils. Quantum ambition from science is wild. Sparking the brains of the young new child. Check the tech specs, renewable smile. This is the journey, traveling for the miles.
Economic blueprint, not about the coin flip. Wealth in our grip, no more toil and hardship. Tech ties rising, souls to ship. All aboard, let's get equipped.
With every wave we hear destiny's tone. Boundless horizons where minds are blown.
Visions of harmony, blue power we harness. A future where the sea's bounty we don't tarnish. Innovation leading, sustainably we address. Ocean's wealth and man's progress we invest. Submersibles dive into the planet's own basement. Tech in our hands for the sea's very placement. Mining the depths but careful of the spaces. Renew topics, back to call malignant. Keep the abyss, it's the last frontier we live in. Mysteries beneath the waves got us all driven. Creatures lurk in the dark, the depths unforgiven. Uncharted realms, our earth's secret prisms. The deep seas calling, adventure's addiction. Life's diversity, an unknown encyclopedia. 80% unexplored, imagine the euphoria. A call to the brave, the ocean's sweet symphony, huh?
At the edge of the oceans we stand heart in hand. Wonder of the unknown, the sea's vast land.
We dive deep, tech advances in our grip. Submerged cities where the future's gotta flip. Harnessing the waves, energy on tap, underwater mining, but we ain't falling for the trap. Respecting the ecosystems, innovating with a heart. Our ocean conquest, that's humanity's new start. Tidal powers, rhythm syncing with our beat. Responsibly we tread to keep the ocean's heart beating. Envision dome cities, beneath the sea we reside. New Atlantis visions, where tech and waves collide. Floating avenues, sub-aqua norms. Integrating Neptune's gifts without causing storms.
At the edge of the oceans, elbows deep in sand. With respect we embark on this new sea land. Beneath the pressure, deep where light don't breach. Where the silence speaks and the dark creatures teach. A million species hiding, secrets they all keeping. Deep in the abyss, where the strong ain't weak. Oceans of potential, frontiers in infinite space. Human ambition, set to conquer this place. But with heavy hands, we got to navigate with grace. Underwater kingdoms, we can't erase. At the edge, look at the abyss with respect. Vision in our hearts, new worlds we bout to connect.
Yo, we the map makers, new world undertakers. Oceans deep we creep, ain't no faking earth shakers. Mystic abyss, we on that Jacque tip. Another frontier, blue vastness so sick. Squid to the whale, biodiversity we hail. Feel the salt in the air, sea tails so frail. Untouched bottoms, treasures unseen. We dive in these dreams on that marine machine. On the brink of the wet while we stand. Visions grand, frontiers of tomorrow. The ocean expands, we the voyagers. Sailing on aquamarine dreams. Hitting depths where sunlight shy and never gleams. Unmapped earth, beneath the waves a treasure box. Locked secrets we unlock. It's as vast as the cosmos. Marine metropolis, a solid wild space range. From bioluminescent corals to the hydrothermal exchange. Precise ants kingdom, riddled in enigma. From the seabed to the creek, we keep the vibe true, no stigma.
On the ocean's edge we rise, hearts in sync. Facing uncharted waters in the world's largest thing.
We're spitting clarity, no more myopia. It's a journey, y'all, beyond utopia. Blueprints laid, a victory panacea. Our tracks crafted, believe the euphoria. Pleasantly bird dog, true, loading in the crowd. Timber spices, the showers, north and island style. Yeah, sank about together with the out to his world. But the
greener than a rat. Look around, it's the same structures breaking underweight. It's the hunger, no wonder society's at stake. Disillusioned by politics, empty promises be fake. Traditional solutions, just illusions that we chase. Beyond the dreams, utopian scenes, we elevating tools. Science, taking effect for the collective rule. It ain't about the few, but the many we include. Creating worlds where the wellness of all's pursued. We're talking about beyond utopia, where ideas bloom. Roadmaps to a future, cutting through the gloom. In the cities of tomorrow, steel and green collab. Efficiency's the motto, no waste on the slab. Circular economies, vertical farms thrive. Tech-driven societies where the future's alive. Look at the tools we got, building for all and not the few. It is the blueprint of the real and living colorful hue. Revolution in our hands, shaping worlds anew. Where the bonds of human kin are the strongest glue. We breaking free beyond utopia. Real plans in our soul, not just a distant fantasy, but a world we'll walk soon. We flip the script on an education, rewrite the core. No more rat races, we racing towards so much more. Values of sharing, not tearing down another's door. In our minds, man, we gotta prepare for what's in store. Wake up in a world where the air's so clean. Solar on the rooftops, ain't no smog on this scene. Community's king, yeah, money ain't the queen. No poverty or crime, just humanity serene. We've emerged with the vigor, tech is our right hand. Elevation of society, jointly we stand.
A dream so bold unfold, no one's cold or sold. Society's mold rewrote, a story told we hold. We hold on peace, no police, all release. Every leaf, utopia's feast, more feast. At least new touchscreens dictate. Life's template, no debate. City smart, not late. Innovate, don't wait, relate. Automation's fate. Nature's make clean slate. Resources equate. No second rate, no hate create.
Fresco's vision, no division. Precision, no collision.
No, peep the future through Fresco's eyes, a grand design, blueprint to progress, no suits or neckties. Tech-wise, we on the rise, automated vibes, sustainable life, we thrive under Cybernated skylines. Transforming the norm, it's a global reform. Resource economy, it's the new world we form. No more slums or the poor, in the streets roar. Picture perfect world, what we all striving for. No more war, only peace at the core. The Venus Project dream is what we all fighting for. The cast off chains, our brains rewire. Frost fire, tech on the spire. Build a world, proudest desire. Abundance wired, no man a crier. From the ash, a whole empire. We launch higher, no smoking fire. This vision, don't retire. A new attire, we all aspire.
We shift our reborn where the hungry don't mourn. Blueprint laid, love sworn for the earth we adorn. No guns drawn, it's the hate we scorn. The Venus dream in the hearts it's worn.
Automated systems, town to metropolis. Streamlined living, not a trace of the populace. Smart cities breathe AI's finest gene. Tech revolution, clean energy, staying green.
Brave new age with no wage, just engaged from the page of the sage. Fresco stage, world's arcade.
In the skies, no more lies or disguise. We arise, tower of paradise, where nobody dies. In despise.
Money's obsolete, your worth ain't on a sheet. New society borders beat, life's truly sweet. Horse right when the light's fine. We planting the seeds in the concrete of the future. Tech in the texture, Fresco's picture getting super. In the lab with visions bored like a suture. Sustain the frame of the earth, no more polluting up.
We break the mold, see the old ways we overturn. New world to uphold, on Fresco's will return. No chains, no games, just names and pure intent. We climbing out this trench, on Venus path we bent. Robots build and heal, dreams no longer sealed. AI's got the will, human touch revealed. Nothing branded real, but up off the hill.
In the lab, crafting hopes, revolution, not just notions. Fresco's blueprints, shaping motions, no corrosions. Tech merges with conscious, sustainability's the quotient. We on that Venus projection, the world's potion.
We shift the globe, break the chains that bind. Transformation unfolds, it's a new paradigm.
Dream of a world that's clean, no blight nor obscene, where justice reigns supreme, a shared utopian dream. No shackles on our beam, all humans a team. Come on, beat the scene, it's the Venus Project scheme.